Good morning. Today I'm going to be making some breakfast because I'm hungry and I've been craving some like Eggs Benedict kind of thing. I was going to do it with avocado, but I don't have an avocado and I don't want to go to the store, so we're just going to use what we have at the house already and mix it up. So first thing we need is, or the thing that takes the longest I should say, is the hollandaise sauce, and I just got this Winco brand, store brand hollandaise sauce. It's really easy to make. I really like the packets myself. You can make it from scratch, but I did that once and I felt like it was really lemony. I know it's supposed to be lemony, but I didn't really like it. So going back to my packet, I like the packet. So we have to melt a 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm doing that already over here. And once that's melted, we'll come back and do the next step. Okay, the butter is all melted, and then the next step, the packet says, is to mix the powder into the butter. So that's to turn off the heat, so we're just gonna do that real quick. So we have to whisk the powder into the butter to form a paste. Okay, then it says to stir in a cup of milk, which I have right here. Stir that in and then turn the heat back on and boil it until it's thick, pretty much. Stirring it the whole time. So this is gonna be fun. All right, let's heat her back up. Getting there. So the instructions actually say to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer, but it's already thick and it hasn't even boiled yet, so I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna put a lid on that to keep it warm. And then the next thing we need to do is, so a normal Eggs Benedict comes on top of an English muffin. I don't have any English muffins, but I do have some bread, so I'm gonna pop some bread into the toaster. The kind that I'm using is just this Oro-Wheat country buttermilk bread. I did 2 pieces. I probably only need 1, but if I have an extra one, I'll just put some jam on it or something. And then we need to heat up our pan for eggs. So I'm gonna do that on this little pan in the back. Okay, so that is warming. We also need ham. I don't have any ham either, so I'm gonna use what I do have, which is oven roasted chicken breast that I got for my sandwiches this week. So I'm gonna put that in the pan, in this pan, to kind of, I don't know, cook it up a little bit, get it a little crunchy, and then we will cook the eggs and pile all that together. I'm gonna do a couple slices of this chicken because I want it to be hearty. I'm hungry today. I'm gonna do about 6, I think. Okay, so if you want runny yolks on your eggs, which I do, you have to have your pan like really hot and ready to go so it cooks the whites faster. I think that's ready. We'll know when we hear the sizzle. Barely hot. Okay, there we go. I think it'll be good. I just put some Lowry's seasoned salt on top of the eggs just to give it a little flavor to flavor. And then I'm gonna flip over these little slices of chicken. They're not cooking up too fast, but I want to keep them somewhat cuttable, not tough. Okay, I'm gonna flip my eggs over very carefully, not to break the yolk. Okay, I think everything is ready. I have my toast here. I think I'm only gonna make it a one bread kind of Benny, Eggs Benny. So I'm gonna put the chicken on top of the toast. You can layer it however you want. And then the eggs go on top of the ham. So sometimes when I use the avocado, I just spread the avocado onto the toast. And then we need to spoon the sauce on top of the egg. That is done like so. Okay, and then the finishing touch is a little sprinkle of paprika. And that just gives it a little pop color, a little bit of spice. You could put black pepper on top. You can do like chives or green onions, whatever you want. All right, and then when you're eating this, you want to use a sharp knife because you have to cut through the meat. If you did it with avocado, you wouldn't really need a knife. You can probably just cut it with your fork or a butter knife even. So the real test is when we poke through the yolks and see if they are runny or not. That's always the best. And they are. I love it. So the yolk just adds a little bit more sauce in my opinion. If you don't like runny yolks, you're not my kind of person. All right. I hope this was fun and entertaining for you. I cannot wait to eat it. Let me know if you make it at home because it's super easy and people just blow Eggs Benedict way out of proportion, I feel. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and then don't forget to hit the subscribe button or follow me. That way you can see more of my videos later when I post them, and I will see you next week. Thanks, bye.